shit, let me pop it. Spend too much time in the cell sitting idle. Try black suicidal, and I put that on the Bible. I wasn't having shit, niggas was passing me, looking back at me like I ain't shit. Now I'm the shit, and this that shit, and whenever I spit it be turned up lit, it be turned up lit.
Matter of fact, let's make it crazy. We challenge y'all, URL. Same card, same day. Let's challenge
That's
that.
not gonna happen. You know
Let's
that.
challenge that. Hey, three. This is me. Don't ever say what ain't gonna happen. Nigga. I just showed you something. Hey, 3. I just showed you something. Ain't no ever showed you, right? Okay, then. So you probably should start wishing on the star. We'll challenge that. We'll challenge whatever y'all card is. Same day, we'll challenge it.
They got homecoming in November.
We'll challenge that.
Oh, card for card, you mean? Oh, I think you meant battle rapper. My bad.
I'll put the uniform on one more time for the set. Yes, I will. I'll strap that motherfucker right up. Take what? We'll deflate them tires so motherfucking fast. Who? Everybody gonna come want to sit with the dope boys. They ain't gonna want to come sit with y'all. Why? Everything gonna go right over here. What's up, nigga? We'll spend something the same day and knock the chunk out that motherfucker. Who? Nigga, y'all better know where y'all at. The fuck you talking about, nigga? We'll challenge that shit, nigga. Ain't nothing shaking over there, nigga. What's up, nigga? Y'all already done crossed the line because money is affected now. None shit shaking over there, nigga. Who? Nigga, we'll come back with some shit the same day and make the people pick, nigga. That's what we'll do. Then we'll find out who doing what around this motherfucker. If y'all so powerful. And your guys is so much of that. Nigga, please, we'll blow that motherfucker. I took y'all down with my own voice. Y'all couldn't even speak loud this summer, nigga. Who? And then if I fight again and do the same shit, what y'all mean? Nigga, ain't nobody shopping in that motherfucker. What's up? Let's bet it then. Should we challenge it? Should we challenge it, nigga? Let's challenge it right now. Let's do it fair. Challenge it on the same day.
I like that.
Let's make the people spend their money, nigga. Let's make the people spend their fucking money. Let's see where they take their money then, nigga.
I like the week apart though, Verb, you know what I mean?
No, let's go the same day, nigga. Drop the albums the same day. Let's not play. Fuck all that pussy ass shit. Let's get money. Let's see who do what.
You gonna split the fans like that, Verb?
Pick a side, niggas.
Smoke royalty. What is smoking with y'all, man? We is here. And we got A-Verb talking crazy once again. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe before we get off into this. You dig? Listen, man. As y'all can hear from the recording that I played at the beginning of the video, this nigga A-Verb has lost his motherfucking mind, if you ask me. A-Verb, you wildin'. You lost your mind, my nigga. Because listen, if y'all trying to go card versus card, first of all, let's give a backstory on what happened. You know what I mean? A-Verb goes to RBE, you know what I mean? The St. Louis card, whatever you want to call it. Blue room, brick by brick, however you want to call this shit, right? You know what I mean? He goes there, has a complete success in battling A-Ward and shit like this. And then the very next day, you know what I mean? He gets some information that the card was bootleg. Everybody's card is bootleg. Every fucking event, you know what I mean? Even the small league cards, bootlegged. Every fucking event, you know what I mean? But it just so happens that he, you know what I mean? He gets his panties in a bunch about this one in particular, you know what I mean? Now, with that being said, today rolls around, or these next few days after the battle, he's just been talking, you know what I mean, saying that he declares war on the URL because it happened on caffeine, whatever. He's trying to associate the URL with caffeine and caffeine bootlegging, so on and so forth, right? So, today I wake up and I hear this. I'm like, all right, Verb, let's see what you got going on today. And Verb, he's just like, fuck it, let's do a card on the same day. Let's compare cards. Now it's the guy, he brings up Homecoming. Now, I have inside details on Homecoming. I mean, not a lot, but a little. I know 2 battles on this card. I know this, Verb. You're going to need super legends on a RBE stage. You hear me? You're going to need all of Hitman. You're going to need all of yourself. You're going to need somebody else. You're going to need, of course, Ill Will, Big K. You're going to have to pull out the heavy hitters just for these two battles that's about to be announced for Homecoming. And that's just two. This Homecoming card will be star-studded. You know what I mean? The matchups will be fantastic. You dig what I'm saying? I don't know about the battles, but just on paper, the matchups is going to be like, nigga, what? And I'm going to be real with you, Verb. If you guys were to throw a card, URL, RBE, throw a card. Why am I saying you guys when just 2 months ago you was URL, nigga? Like, niggas gotta stop flip-flopping in their old age like this, man. We gotta stop this, you know what I mean? You was just talking about KFC this, KFC that, all of this, you know what I mean? Niggas can't hold a candle to the URL. Like, do we have to pull up the files? You know what I mean? You know niggas is like, Lux, we kept the files. We kept the files around this motherfucker. Now, even with keeping the files, it's still, I get it. You know what I mean? Because you were with a certain company and the pay-per-view, you know what I mean? You felt slighted about the pay-per-views, about it being bootleg, so on and so forth. I understand all of that. But do not think for a second, do not think for a millisecond that RBE, and shout out to Rare Breed, you know what I mean? Listen, man, I'm not saying this to be malicious, but this Homecoming card, you would need a max out 4. You would need a max out 4 to compete with this Homecoming card. And it's going to have to be maxed all the way out. And it's going to be in Irving Plaza. You hear me? It's going to be in Irving Plaza Homecoming. Hey, Verb. Hey, Verb. You may be biting off a little bit more than what you can chew at the moment. You know what I mean? You may be biting off, or you may be putting a little bit too much on your plate. You know what I mean? You may be, you know what I mean? Eyes bigger than your stomach type shit. You feel me? I feel like this though. Even with the heavy hitters from RBE, the two matchups, I heard you say they can have Mook, they can have Lux. They got Mook and Lux. They got Mook and Lux. I'm telling you that right now. There's nothing, listen. Niggas, there's one thing for sure, two things for certain. Niggas want to see Mook, niggas want to see Lux. It is what it is. Whether you like them or not, whether you think they're the greatest or not, niggas want to see Mook and niggas want to see Lux. And the URL has both of them. The URL has both of them for Homecoming. You're going to need a lot more than Hitman Holla versus Ill Will. You're going to need a lot more than Verb versus whoever. You're going to need a lot more than Big K versus whoever. Because them is the two headliners. Them is the two headliners. What I'm saying, Bird, is it would not be smart to compete or throw a card on the same day as Homecoming. It would not be smart for RBE. It would not be smart for the battlers. I mean, we may, like you said in your shit, niggas that bootleg both the events. Like, niggas is gonna bootleg both the events type shit. You know this. We know this. But at the same time, you run a risk of somebody losing out terribly. And maybe, listen, maybe Hitman versus Ill Will is comparable to a Mook versus Briz. I'm just throwing a name out there. Maybe it's comparable to a Lux versus Danny Myers. I'm just throwing the name out there. I'm not saying nothing. You know what I mean? All right, I'm gonna stop. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. You know what I mean? Maybe. What's dude's name? Big K. You mean? Maybe his name is up there. You mean? Maybe Big K versus Verb. Maybe that's bigger than Lux and Danny Myers. Let me quit saying names. My bad. Maybe that's, you know what I mean? More than Verb, you know what I mean? Verb, you're supposed to be on this homecoming card too. You know this. Verb, you supposed to be on this homecoming card. What happened? All right, man, look, man, y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think, hold on, let me get past this music. Do y'all think that if RBE and URL throw a card on the same day, which card do we go for? And mind you, it's the homecoming card that they're talking about throwing the card on the same day as. So it would have to be, let's say like a max out 4 or something like that. It would have to be something comparable to that. Do you think that it would be? You think that RBE would take most of the money, or you think URL take most of the money? Or do you just think that that's an idiotic idea? You feel me? Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Y'all make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You dig. Salute for those that deserve it. You feel me? And as always, man, I love the hell out of y'all. King.
My ace is bowler, I can't control it. Hella bright motor, still driving slowly. Yeah, Ratatouille and ran into a cobra. Yeah, my nigga smoking really smoke some. Rio, the great Bambino, money like a phone number.